Stevie Wonder is an iconic singer known for his musical genius and uplifting anthems. But behind the joyful melodies, a complex family story unfolds. Now, at 19, his son is ready to share a side of the legend that has been shrouded in mystery. What secrets does he hold about his iconic father? Join us as we delve into the untold story of Stevie Wonder.
An aching heart to smile inside.
Early life. Steveland Hardaway Judkins, widely known as Stevie Wonder, was born on May 13, 1950, in Saginaw, Michigan. He was the third of 5 children born to Lula Mae Hardaway, a housewife, and the second of Hardaway's 2 children with Calvin Judkins. His early life was marked by a significant challenge that would shape his future in profound ways. Stevie Wonder's premature birth, occurring 6 weeks before his due date, set the stage for a series of health issues. His early arrival meant that he spent the initial days of his life in an incubator. Unfortunately, the oxygen-rich environment in the incubator, which was intended to support his underdeveloped lungs, inadvertently led to retinopathy of prematurity. This condition impairs the growth of the retina and can result in the detachment of the retinas, leading to blindness. For Stevie Wonder, this condition meant that he was born blind, a circumstance that profoundly influenced his life and career.
I am sick that truth is struggling to be heard and defended.
Despite this early adversity, Stevie Wonder's family and the circumstances of his upbringing played a crucial role in his development. Raised in a supportive household, Wonder's mother, Lula Mae Hardaway, was a strong influence in his life, providing encouragement and nurturing his musical talent. His family's support, combined with his innate musical ability, allowed him to transcend the limitations imposed by his blindness. From an early age, Stevie Wonder demonstrated an exceptional talent for music. His exposure to various instruments began during his childhood in Saginaw, Michigan. Even before he reached his teenage years, Wonder was proficient in several instruments, including the piano, harmonica, and drums. His early engagement with music was not just a hobby, but a deep-seated passion that would shape his future career. As a young boy, Stevie Wonder formed a singing partnership with a friend. They performed under the names Stevie and John, playing at local street corners, parties, and dances. These early performances were more than just entertainment. They were the foundation of Wonder's musical development and experience in live performance. His participation in these informal settings provided him with early exposure to the music industry and honed his skills as a performer. In 1961, at the age of 11, Stevie Wonder's life took a pivotal turn when he signed with Motown Records. This contract marked the beginning of his professional music career. Music career. At the time, his surname was legally changed from Judkins to Morris. According to the authorized biography of his mother, Lula Mae Hardaway, Morris was an old family name, reflecting a desire to establish a more distinctive and marketable identity for the young artist. Berry Gordy, the founder of Motown Records, played a crucial role in shaping Stevie Wonder's public persona. Gordy, recognizing the potential of the young artist, created the stage name Little Stevie Wonder for him. This name not only highlighted Wonder's youth, but also emphasized his extraordinary talent and the sense of wonder he inspired in his audiences. When Stevie Wonder signed his first contract with Motown Records at the tender age of 11, the label had to navigate unique challenges due to his young age. To address these concerns, Motown established a rolling 5-year contract for Wonder. This arrangement ensured that his royalties would be held in trust until he turned 21, a common practice for young artists to protect their earnings and ensure their financial stability.
In my life, I have someone who needs me, someone I've needed so long.
During this period, Wonder and his mother, Lula Mae Hardaway, were provided with a modest weekly stipend to cover their living expenses, $2.50 per week for Wonder. Additionally, Motown arranged for a private tutor to accompany Wonder on tour. ensuring his education continued alongside his burgeoning music career. Under the guidance of producer and songwriter Clarence Paul, Stevie Wonder began to develop his musical career. Paul, who had a background in both producing and songwriting, was instrumental in shaping Wonder's early work. The collaboration between Wonder and Paul was fruitful, leading to the creation of 2 significant albums during their year-long partnership. The first of these albums, Tribute to Uncle Ray, was released when Wonder was still just 11 years old. This album was a homage to Ray Charles, one of Wonder's early musical influences. The album consisted mainly of covers of Charles's songs, reflecting Wonder's admiration for the legendary musician. In addition to these covers, the album featured a notable composition by Wonder and Paul Sunset, which showcased Wonder's budding songwriting abilities and his potential as a future musical innovator.
Cup of candy hearts to give away.
Following Tribute to Uncle Ray, Wonder and Paul worked on the jazz soul of Little Stevie, which was released in 1962. Unlike its predecessor, the jazz soul of Little Stevie was an instrumental album. This record highlighted Wonder's versatility and technical skill as a musician. The album primarily featured compositions by Paul, but it also included 2 tracks co-written by Wonder and Paul. Wondering and Session Number 112. These compositions further demonstrated Wonder's growing songwriting talent and his ability to contribute creatively to his music. By the end of 1962, Stevie Wonder, still only 12 years old, had joined the Motortown Revue, a touring show that traversed the Chitlin Circuit, a collection of venues across America known for featuring African American artists. This circuit was crucial for Black entertainers during the era of segregation, providing them with opportunities to perform and gain exposure despite the racial barriers of the time. During one of the stops on this tour, at the Regal Theater in Chicago, Wonder delivered a remarkable 20-minute performance that was recorded live. This recording was later released in May 1963 as the album Recorded Live, The 12-Year-Old Genius. The album captured Wonder's energetic and engaging stage presence, showcasing his prodigious talent at such a young age. One of the standout tracks from this live album was Fingertips. This single, also released in May 1963, became a major hit. The song's success was marked by Wonder's enthusiastic performance and an impromptu encore that famously caught the replacement bass player off guard, who was heard calling out, "What key? What key?" during the live recording. This moment of spontaneity and Wonder's confident delivery resonated with audiences, propelling Fingertips to the top of the charts. At just 13 years old, Stevie Wonder achieved a historic milestone by becoming the youngest artist ever to have a #1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100. Additionally, the single reached #1 on the R&B chart, making it the first time a song simultaneously topped both charts. Despite this early success, the following years presented challenges for Stevie Wonder. As he matured, his voice began to change, which affected his ability to deliver the same performances that had initially garnered him fame. This period of transition was difficult, and some Motown executives considered canceling his recording contract, uncertain if Wonder could maintain his earlier success. In the mid-1960s, Stevie Wonder faced a pivotal moment in his career, one that would determine whether he would continue as a successful artist or fade into obscurity. Sylvia Moy, a key figure at Motown Records, played a crucial role in turning his fortunes around. Moy, who was a songwriter and producer at Motown, saw immense potential in Wonder and persuaded Berry Gordy, the label's owner, to give him another chance. This intervention proved to be a turning point for Wonder's career. Moy and Wonder collaborated on several projects, starting with the decision to drop Little from his stage name, marking a significant step in his transition from a child prodigy to a mature artist. Their first major success together was the single Uptight, Everything's Alright, released in 1966. The song was a defining hit for Wonder, showcasing his growth as an artist and his ability to craft infectious, socially conscious music. Uptight not only revived Wonder's career, but also demonstrated his versatility and appeal across a broader audience. Following this success, Wonder continued to build on his momentum with several other notable hits during the mid-1960s. Among these were With a Child's Heart, a song that resonated with its heartfelt lyrics and Wonder's emotive performance, and Blowin' in the Wind, a cover of the iconic Bob Dylan song. This particular recording was notable for featuring Clarence Paul, Wonder's mentor and producer, who had also been instrumental in shaping Wonder's early career. In addition to his success as a performer, Stevie Wonder began to make a name for himself in the Motown songwriting department. His involvement in songwriting allowed him to contribute not only to his own music, but also to the work of other Motown artists. One of his notable contributions was The Tears of a Clown, a song he co-wrote with Henry Cosby and Smokey Robinson. Initially released in 1967 as the final track of Smokey Robinson and the Miracles Make It Happen LP, the song did not gain much attention at first. However, when it was re-released as a single in 1970, it became a major hit, reaching #1 on the charts. This resurgence prompted Robinson to reconsider his decision to leave the group, highlighting the impact of Wonder's songwriting and the enduring appeal of Motown music. The success of these hits and Wonder's growing involvement in songwriting marked a significant period in his career. Sylvia Moy's belief in Wonder's talent and her efforts to revitalize his career played a crucial role in his resurgence. By the late 1960s, Stevie Wonder had not only regained his status as a prominent artist, but also established himself as a key figure in the Motown songwriting community. This period of creativity and collaboration set the stage for his future success and solidified his place in the annals of music history. Stevie Wonder's career reached unprecedented heights during the 1970s, a period often referred to as his classic period. This era was marked by a series of groundbreaking albums that not only defined Wonder's legacy, but also left an indelible mark on the music industry. The classic period of Stevie Wonder's career began in 1972 with the release of Music of My Mind.
Moving on.
This album was a significant departure from his earlier work, showcasing a new level of artistic maturity and innovation. It was the first of a series of albums that would solidify Wonder's status as a musical genius. The album's use of synthesizers and other electronic instruments demonstrated Wonder's forward-thinking approach to music production, and it was clear that he was pushing the boundaries of soul and pop music. In 1972, Wonder followed up with Talking Book, an album that included the iconic hit Superstition. This track is renowned for its distinctive use of the Hohner clavinet keyboard, which gave it a funky, rhythmic quality that became one of the defining sounds of the 70s. Superstition not only showcased Wonder's incredible musicianship, but also cemented his reputation as a master of genre blending, incorporating elements of funk, soul, and rock into his music. Wonder's subsequent albums further cemented his place in music history. Inner Visions, 1973, was another critical triumph, featuring hits like Higher Ground and Living for the City. The album was noted for its socially conscious themes and innovative production techniques, reinforcing Wonder's role as both a musical and cultural trailblazer. In 1974, Wonder released Fulfillingness's first finale, which continued his streak of success. This album won the Grammy Award for Album of the Year, a prestigious recognition of Wonder's artistic achievements. The album featured hits such as Boogie, On Reggae Woman, and You Haven't Done Nothing, further showcasing his versatility and depth as an artist. The culmination of Wonder's classic period came with Songs in the Key of Life, 1976, a double album that is often regarded as one of the greatest albums of all time. This work was a massive commercial and critical success, earning Wonder his third consecutive Grammy Award for Album of the Year, a feat that no other artist had achieved at that time. The album included a wide range of musical styles and themes, with hits like Isn't She Lovely, Sir Duke, and I Wish. Its ambitious scope and depth underscored Wonder's evolution as a musician and a songwriter.
And sunshine, come on, all this to you, says, baby, anything.
In the 80s, Stevie Wonder entered what is often referred to as his commercial period. This era was characterized by significant commercial success and widespread popularity. His music during this time included some of his biggest hits and saw increased album sales and prominent television appearances. One of the major highlights of this period was his collaboration with other high-profile artists. Notably, Wonder worked with Paul McCartney on the duet Ebony and Ivory, a song that became a huge hit and addressed themes of racial harmony. He also collaborated with Michael Jackson on the hit single I Just Called to Say I Love You, which became one of his most commercially successful songs and won an Academy Award for Best Original Song. Wonder's involvement in charity work and political causes also became more pronounced during the 80s. He was an outspoken advocate for various social issues and participated in numerous charitable activities, further enhancing his public profile and impact. Throughout the 1980s and beyond, Stevie Wonder maintained his relevance in the music industry. His ability to evolve with the times while staying true to his artistic vision has allowed him to remain a significant and influential figure in music. His contributions to both music and social causes reflect a career marked by continuous innovation and a commitment to making a positive impact on the world. Stevie Wonder's remarkable career is highlighted by his exceptional achievements and contributions to both music and social causes. He stands as one of the best-selling music artists in history, with over 100 million records sold worldwide. His impact on the music industry is reflected not only in his impressive sales figures, but also in his numerous accolades and honors. Wonder's musical talent has been recognized through an astounding number of awards. He has won 25 Grammy Awards, the most ever by a male solo artist. This record underscores his sustained excellence and influence across multiple genres and decades. Additionally, Wonder achieved an Academy Award for Best Original Song in 1986 for I Just Called to Say I Love You, a track from the 1984 film, The Woman in Red. This win cemented his status not only as a musical icon, but also as a songwriter of exceptional talent. In terms of Hall of Fame inductions, Stevie Wonder's contributions have been formally acknowledged by several prestigious institutions. He has been inducted into the Rhythm and Blues Music Hall of Fame, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and the Songwriters Hall of Fame. These inductions celebrate his profound impact on various musical genres and his role as a pioneering figure in the music industry. Beyond his musical achievements, Stevie Wonder is also renowned for his activism and commitment to social causes. One of his notable efforts was his campaign in 1980 to make Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday a federal holiday in the United States. Wonder's activism was instrumental in the eventual passage of legislation that officially recognized January 15th as Martin Luther King Jr. Day, a federal holiday honoring the civil rights leader's legacy. In 2009, Wonder was named a United Nations Messenger of Peace. This role involved promoting peace and humanitarian issues on a global scale, further highlighting his dedication to making a positive impact beyond the realm of music. His involvement with the UN reflected his ongoing commitment to using his platform for the greater good. In 2014, Stevie Wonder received one of the highest civilian honors in the United States, the Presidential Medal of Freedom. This award, presented by President Barack Obama, recognized Wonder's outstanding contributions to music and his efforts in advancing social justice and humanitarian causes. Stevie Wonder's influence extends far beyond his record sales and accolades. His innovative approach to music, characterized by his integration of electronic instruments and genre blending, has left a lasting legacy. His work has inspired countless artists and continues to shape the music industry. Personal life. Stevie Wonder's personal life has garnered significant attention, particularly regarding his relationships and his role as a father. Throughout his life, Wonder has fathered 9 children with 5 different women, reflecting both his complex personal life and the varied relationships he has maintained. One of the notable relationships in Wonder's life was with Yolanda Simmons, who worked as a secretary for his publishing company. Their connection went beyond professional boundaries, and Simmons became a significant figure in Wonder's personal life. She gave birth to Wonder's first daughter, Aisha Morris, on February 2, 1975. Aisha's arrival was a momentous event for Wonder, who later expressed that she was the one thing that he needed in his life and music for a long time. This sentiment shows the profound impact that Aisha's birth had on him, both personally and artistically. Aisha Morris has had her career in music, following in her father's footsteps. She has performed alongside Stevie Wonder and has been involved in his recordings. Notably, she contributed to Wonder's 2005 album, A Time to Love. Her involvement in music highlights the strong bond between father and daughter, as well as the influence of Wonder's musical legacy on his children. In addition to Aisha, Stevie Wonder and Yolanda Simmons had a son named Keita Morris, born in 1977. Keita's arrival further cemented Wonder's role as a father and contributed to his growing family. In 1983, Stevie Wonder had a son named Mumtaz Morris with Melody McCulley. This child added to Wonder's growing family and highlighted his role as a father in the 1980s. Mumtaz, like his siblings, is part of Wonder's extended family, which has become a notable aspect of his life story. Wonder also has a daughter, Sophia, and a son, Kwame, with a woman whose identity has not been publicly disclosed. This aspect of Wonder's personal life is somewhat more private, as the details surrounding their mother remain out of the public eye. The existence of Sophia and Kwame underscores Wonder's role as a father to multiple children across different relationships. Stevie Wonder's marriage to Kai Millard Morris, a fashion designer, resulted in 2 children. The couple's first son, Kayland Morris, was born in 2001. Kayland has shown an interest in music, occasionally performing as a drummer alongside his father. This involvement in music demonstrates the close bond between father and son, as well as the continuation of Wonder's musical legacy through his children. The couple's second son, Mandla Kaji Carl Stevland Morris, was born on May 13, 2005, which was also Stevie Wonder's 55th birthday. Mandla's birth on this significant date added a personal and symbolic element to his arrival. Mandla grew up in California with his brother Kayland and their parents until Stevie and Kai Millard Morris separated in 2009. The separation marked a new chapter in Wonder's personal life, but his role as a father remained central. Mandla Kajai Carl Stevland Morris made his public debut when he competed in Dancing with the Stars, Juniors, at the age of 13. This appearance brought Mandla into the limelight and showcased his talents and interests. In interviews, Mandla has spoken about his father's support and advice, reflecting the encouragement Wonder has provided. Mandla shared that his father advised him to be dedicated if he pursued his interests, emphasizing the supportive nature of Wonder's parenting. In a memorable moment, Stevie Wonder made a cameo appearance on Dancing with the Stars, Juniors, where he performed his iconic song, Isn't She Lovely, during Mandla Morris's dance performance with his partner, Brighton Brims. This gesture was particularly significant for Mandla, who expressed his heartfelt gratitude towards his father. Mandla's reaction, saying it means so much to me, illustrates the emotional impact of Wonder's support. The performance not only showcased their familial connection, but also added a personal touch to the show, celebrating both Mandela's participation and Wonder's role as a father. Stevie Wonder made a playful comment about Mandela's dance, saying it looked good to him. This reflects his lighthearted and supportive attitude. Despite Mandela being eliminated the following week, the appearance demonstrated the supportive nature of their relationship and Wonder's willingness to actively participate in and celebrate his son's endeavors. Mandela's brief stint in show business didn't end with his Dancing with the Stars Junior's appearance. He had a small role in the 2018 film A Star is Born, further exploring opportunities in the entertainment industry. This role represented another step in Mandela's journey, showing his interest in pursuing a career in showbiz, influenced by his father's illustrious career. At 19, Mandela continued to be involved in the public eye alongside his father. In 2020, he was featured on the cover of ODDA magazine with Stevie Wonder and his brother Caitlin. This magazine cover symbolized not just the family's public presence, but also the unity and support among them. That same year, Mandela collaborated with Stevie Wonder and his siblings on the song Where's Our Love Song. This track is part of Wonder's ongoing efforts to involve his family in his music, blending his professional work with his personal life. Mandela's participation in this song highlights his role in the family's musical activities and the continuation of Wonder's legacy through his children. Stevie Wonder's ninth child, a daughter named Nia, was born in December 2014 to Wonder and his partner, Tomika Robin Bracey. This event was notable not only for its significance in Wonder's life, but also because it was surrounded by a buzz of speculation and public interest. Leading up to Nia's birth, rumors were circulating about the possibility of Stevie Wonder becoming the father of triplets. These speculations contributed to public anticipation and curiosity about the nature of his growing family. However, the rumors were unfounded, and Wonder and Bracey welcomed only one child. The focus shifted to the arrival of their daughter and the significance of her name. The name Nia holds particular meaning and importance. In Swahili, Nia translates to purpose, which is also one of the 7 principles of Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa is a holiday that celebrates African American culture and heritage, and its principles reflect values such as unity, self-determination, and collective work. Tomika Robin Bracey, who is Wonder's partner and the mother of Nia, has been a significant figure in his personal life. In a 2004 interview with the Oprah magazine, Stevie Wonder reflected on his role as a father and expressed deep appreciation for the mothers of his children. Stevie Wonder gave significant credit to the mothers of his children for their roles in raising them. He recognized their efforts and contributions, acknowledging that they had done a commendable job in nurturing and guiding his children. Wonder emphasized that despite not being in relationships with some of his children's mothers, he had not been an absent father. He clarified that his involvement went beyond financial support. He made a clear distinction between merely providing financial assistance and actively participating in his children's lives. Wonder's approach to fatherhood involved more than just sending money. He was committed to being present and engaged in their upbringing. In his interview, Wonder stressed the importance of guiding his children and maintaining a close relationship with them. He described his role as not only that of a father, but also as a friend. This dual role was crucial to him. He wanted his children to feel comfortable approaching him with their concerns and experiences. Wonder's aim was for his children to always feel they could confide in him and seek his advice, underscoring his desire to be a supportive and approachable figure in their lives. Wonder's philosophy on parenting reflects a deep commitment to being involved and supportive. His approach involves maintaining open lines of communication and ensuring his children feel valued and heard. Stevie Wonder's dedication to being an engaged and supportive father impacts his legacy not only as a celebrated musician, but also as a family man. What do you think about Stevie Wonder's relationship with his children? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Did you like this video? Please click the thumbs up button and turn on notifications to get more. Also, don't forget to explore our other videos for more interesting stories and insights.